What up guys, Kyler Wilson here, and we have an emergency episode of Trailer Trash inbound.
Trailer Trash!
Today, the official Instagram of Star Wars released a 15-second clip of all new footage. Well, mostly. Let's cut the crap and get right into it. It opens up and we see the reverse on the original shot from the original trailer. We get to see this sea of formations and some TIE fighters in the background, and then we hear this voice. And it says,
There's been an awakening.
There has been an awakening. It seems to me this voice is Supreme Chancellor Snoke, who's being played by Andy Serkis. Now, I'm just saying, just because this movie is called The Force Awakens doesn't necessarily mean that he's talking about an awakening of the Force. He could be talking about the awakening of people's thoughts and realizing that the Empire's bad. Or good, which is even scarier. I mean, think about it. From beginning to end, this thing is very Nazi-esque. So, it's reasonable to assume that maybe we're gonna see some sort of like propaganda in this film that's turned people against the rebels. I mean, if I were Supreme Chancellor Snoke and I was trying to throw out a bunch of propaganda for the people, I would throw out something that looked kind of like this.
There's been an awakening.
So we get to see this great shot of Daisy Ridley and BB-8, which it's completely out of context, so it doesn't really matter, but it's still cool nonetheless. Then we get to hear that same voice say,
Have you felt it?
Have you felt it? Followed by that epic shot that we've seen of Kylo Ren firing up his lightsaber. And it's a really cool shot, even though the lightsaber is completely impractical. Blasters fired or sabers drawn, take your pick. Then we get to see John Boyega fire up his lightsaber. And that is literally the coolest we've seen the blue saber look ever since Luke fired it up against Vader back in Empire. And it ends, just like that, it's over. But it looks so cool and it gets me so pumped up more than ever. I mean, I've watched it at least 3,000 or 4,000 times at this point, and it blows my mind every time. Anyways, I know this episode was weird, but I really could not let this footage get tossed around and passed around without throwing in my own 2 cents, so here it is. And for the record, I do believe that more than likely when he's talking about the awakening, he's talking about the Force. I'm just saying, if you hear it in the theater spoken completely out of context and not relating to the Force, I wouldn't be shocked. And furthermore, don't be shocked if that line isn't in the movie at all. So guys, what do you think about this footage? My Star Wars nerds, how do you feel? Are you as excited as I am? Does it piss you off to hear me say that the crossguard lightsaber is a dumb design? Like I said, it looks cool, just really impractical, at least in my head. Anyways, let me know what you think about it in the comments section below, and guys, as always, hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, and movieholics.net, and all that good jazz. That's all I've got for you today. Talk to you soon. Deuces.
Trailer Trash!